we got a subscriber request for Ashnikko, Daisy. Well, the request was for Ashnikko, but we chose Daisy. Yeah, let's see what she got. I have no idea what to expect here.
Same.
You don't wanna see me bratty. Pet the kitty, call me caddy. Make your man call me daddy. He talk too much, he's too chatty. CEO, I'm savvy. Respect the bitch, I'm a maverick. Flexible, so elastic, but don't you dare bend the bitch backwards. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else?
Hey, was that supposed to be like a queen bee?
Uh-huh. No, because she's like, queen bees don't work though.
Oh, and she's
a worker bee.
She's pollinating the flower, right? Is that what that is? I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Aren't you supposed to be? You're supposed to be the bee expert. Help me out here.
What am I supposed to say about that?
Is she pollinated? What is she doing on that flower?
She's on the daisy.
Oh, that's a daisy.
Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else did you think? Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. It's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dances on your nightstand. Never forget I blossom in the moonlight. Screw eyes, glacier with the blue eyes. I'm terrified. I'm no Cinderella, but I like the shoes. Big glass platforms, bitch, I'm choosy. Long blue hair, blue as a bruise. Only trust a fella for some light amusement. I'm no prey, but I am pursued. Pray for me, not on the church's pews. No distraction can confuse me. Whiskey, my hip, blast, nothing fruit.
Oh my god, I love that. No distraction. Oh my gosh, she's cool.
And on the church's pews, no distraction can confuse me. Whiskey, my hip, blast, nothing fruity. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else did you think? Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. It's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink. I'm crazy, but
I don't know why she reminds me of the group of Teletubbies.
Oh my god, like gone wild.
Yeah, definitely like the R-rated version of Teletubbies.
Oh my gosh, she's literally on a hot pepper.
She's riding that jalapeno.
That red chili.
it's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink.
Oh, you know what she reminds me of? Like, Spy Kids.
I see.
Do you remember? Like, Spy Kids kind of look like this.
I haven't watched Spy Kids. I've seen the commercial.
Bow down and kiss on my ring. It's gonna hurt, it'll sting. Spitting up blood in the sink. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dances on your nightstand. Never forget I blossom in the moonlight. Screw eyes, glacier with the blue eyes. I'm terrified. I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back, dances on your nightstand. Never forget I blossom in the moonlight. Screw eyes, glacier with the blue eyes. I'm terrified. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la. I'm terrified. La la la, la la la, la la la. I'm terrified.
It's one of those things like you don't know what you're watching, but you can't help but watch it.
Right. Because it's like, you don't see things like that normally.
Yeah, this video is so far out of my scope. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. I do like that one line she talks about, like, daisies on your nightstand, I blossom in the moonlight. I love that so much because typically flowers blossom during the daytime, right? Because you get the, you get the sunlight. But blossoming in the moonlight, I think about people who flourish in the dark, when they're down, when they don't have anything going for them. Some people thrive that way. Some people thrive when there's not enough resources. It almost pushes them harder. So despite like how wild the video was, the lyrics is interesting.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how like the themes generally are very dark, right? Like, cause like I'm looking at the Lil Nas X title. The title of his song "Sun Goes Down." So it's interesting how like there's a lot of plays on like thriving in the dark, because realistically, like everything thrives under the light without the sun.
Usually, unless you're
Right.
nocturnal or like even like a lotus. I think lotus thrive in the dark or at night.
Because generally, without the sun, there's no life, right? Like without the light, there's no life. We wouldn't even be able to see. Everything would be blank. We wouldn't be able to see anything. There's not a lot of animals that thrive in the dark.
Mm-mm. Like that little mouse, the squirrel, does.
Oh, like yeah. Remember that documentary they did with just the dark? It was like Planet Earth, the night version or something like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
the dark has its advantages. That's why, like, even if you watch those documentaries with war, like they took advantage of the nighttime. It's because everyone else is sleeping.
Yeah.
Like even with like lions and stuff, they take advantage of the dark.
Sure. It's a major disadvantage for most. Yeah. So when you could take advantage of their disadvantage, it works out.
Yeah, I think the music video also shows how adaptable she is. Hence, like the different colors of her hair, her outfits.
Yeah, because I think about people that blossom in the dark. Like it's almost like you're able to use your darkness to kind of rise up, right? Like it's something that's often used by people. Like you can literally use your anger or dark
Your
side,
trauma.
right? And you can kind of use it as strength
Mm-hmm.
if you're able to do that. Reminds me of like Vegeta. Vegeta's like a classic archetype of that. Like he uses his anger to like level up all the time. It's like the source of his power, but it's also his weakness.
And even
too.
his need to beat Goku. Like some people might think of it as like very egotistical and almost envious.
100%. Yep.
But it's how he gets better.
Yeah. Yep.